We will move on to the second presentation. From Vivestudio, the CEO Kim Se-gyun will make the next presentation on new era of content creation in generative AI. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
안녕하세요. 비브스
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kim Se-gyun from Vivestudio. Nice to meet you all. So I heard all your presentations well, and the technologies presented by the previous speakers are actually being applied to our content business. Our company is called Vivestudio, which is very good at immersive content generation. First of all, I would like to briefly introduce our company along with our technologies and businesses. We were founded 20 years ago. We began with the name of CGI company, and now we are developing various AI content and technologies. 8 years ago, a company consisting of 40 employees was acquired by Facebook for $2 trillion. That company's name is Oculus. And I was trying to seize the right opportunity. I saw that the startup with 40 employees was acquired by such a big company, and that gave a great influence on the other startups and all companies involved in VR businesses. And I wanted to create a studio like Marvel Studio. So on the right side, you see Bolt, which is a digital human we created. We created VR attraction, which was launched in global markets. And for 3 consecutive years, we received the grand prize. And we also worked as a subsidiary of Disney in the past. And we created the largest scale VR theme park as well. We have created VR dedicated theater as well. And we connected the building infrastructure with the simulators. Even without visiting the theme park directly, you can experience what it is like to be a theme park in our Vivestudio. And we thought that we are going to make a big hit, and we invested a lot in this studio. And we saw that the break-even point will be reached in just 2 to 3 months, but the result is that we failed in our business and we had a lot of debt. And I thought that I cannot get out of this difficulties, and I was so negative about the situation. But in 2020, many of you have watched. There was a 6-year-old child who died of a blood cancer. Her name is Nayeon, and we restored her digital human image as virtual human, and we let her mother meet with the digital human version of her passed away daughter in a broadcasting station, and that content was interviewed by BBC and many other global broadcasting stations. And since then, we became very famous. Since then, we received a lot of investment from many investors, and now we are working on virtual production solutions and virtual human solutions, which is often called visual AI. I think that we are the number one company in this domain in Asia, and we are one of the top tier companies in terms of this technology. Our current status: we have 21 original IP. We have 48 patents filed in Korea and in foreign countries. For 1 year, last year, the patents were applied by our company, and our competitor is Lucasfilm. The Disney is our competitor. Virtual production and virtual human production is the area where we have the large number of patents. In this area, our competitor is Disney. You can see here that we are a uniquely competitive company, and we are also engaging with potentially unicorn business. Next summer, we will go through IPO. We have 220 employees. 20% of them are researchers. 40% of them are XR researchers, and the others are researching on visual and voice AR areas. If you visit Gwangju Gunjiam, you can see our LED wall virtual production studio. This is the second largest virtual production studio in Korea. Other studios use foreign solutions, but we have our own in-house developed VR production content. Before moving on to my presentation, I'm going to show you what we did.
엄마! 엄마 어디 있었어?
한 번만 만져보고 싶어.
As you saw from the video, you might remember what that video was about. So there have been changes that happened in our business. I am X generation. I experienced both offline and online worlds. So we saw the advancement of the internet, the mobile technology, and so on. And the last one I showed you is Vision Pro. We call this XR device. Once XR device is launched to the world, then many things will be changed in this world. And as for metaverse, I talked about VR experience. Many companies invested in VR in the past, but VR businesses have mostly failed, and many companies of VR almost went bankrupt, and they needed a breakthrough. And one of such breakthroughs is metaverse, I personally think. And we're going to talk about XR. XR is a new type of head mount device. The XR market reached 24.5 trillion Korean won, and its market value will reach 129 trillion Korean won by 2026, according to the researchers. The researchers might be correct or not in their prediction. This prediction was made when Apple has not yet released its Vision Pro. So I think this XR market size will grow further, higher than what is shown here. Our company is one of the companies that seriously engaged in XR and VR businesses and experienced very severe failure. And through the project of creating a digital human of a passed away daughter, since that project was conducted, we revived our company's businesses again. And we have all the employees who have been working with me from the very beginning of our company's foundation. Meta is a great company, but I think Apple is really going to make a change in this market. Because this is not just a business that can be done by an internet company, it also requires manufacturing capacity. 40 years ago, Apple achieved the greater penetration of computers, and then Apple successfully launched smartphones, and with iPhone, Apple changed the experience of the users totally. Apple has experience both in hardware and software and insight into consumers. Apple said, what we are doing is not just VR XR device, but special computing. So by the first half of next year, Apple will release from 500,000 to 600,000 Vision Pros. I guess all of them will be completely sold out. The AR glasses were supposed to be transparent and lightweight. In 5 years from now on, they will be able to release Vision Pro at the size of eyeglasses. XR technologies are being used in many different domains. And I'm going to talk about what we are doing by showing you the video. We are doing 3 things: VIT, virtual production solution, and digital twin, and AI-based virtual human production. Copying the reality into virtual reality and making improvement. This is what we do. And we need 2 things. Game engine is dominating this industry. We need game engine experts, artists, and AI developers, and the relevant technologies are essential factors we need to have. If we have all these factors, we can advance into any industry and acquire unique competitiveness. So have you heard of virtual production? Could you answer my question? Some of you might know about this, some others do not know. Even if even without going to direct location, you can shoot a film in this virtual production environment based on the use of LED wall. 3 to 4 years ago, a film director named John Pablo, who produced the Iron Man in the US, he has such a progressive mind. In Disney Plus, the Mandalorian, the spin-off of Star Wars, is being run, and he produced that content through virtual production. And the making film was disclosed, and the basic technology is VR. VR equipment and HDD were used, and they advanced the relevant technologies. All studios and producers are following this LED-based virtual production method. There are about 500 such virtual production studios across the world. Because they use micro LED, and bringing the micro LED to studio cost a lot of money, but mass production of the LED became possible through Chinese manufacturers, and there was support for the industry along with infrastructure being established centered around the game industry. This is the content we produced in our studio, 100% LED virtual production.
언리얼 엔진 본사하고
Together with the headquarters of Onion Range, we have an alliance, a virtual production studio. We had a forum in our company, and we discussed 2 scenes. This is one of those scenes. The VP head of Onion Range actually hailed our production capability. So the virtual production market will reach this level. I often proceed with IR events, and so this is the level of market growth we expect just for B2B, including films, broadcasting, programs. We expect the virtual production market will increase, and B2C is one of the areas where we see great potential. Creators, film producers, and broadcasting stations can make more use of virtual production. So the market size for virtual production will grow even higher than the figures you see on the slide. By using the VR solutions, we conducted various experiments, and next year we will launch official enhanced versions of virtual production. This is our digital twin technology. We used LiDAR's scanner. We apply this to game engine. So we are proceeding with various projects.
저희 방산 사업도 하거든요.
We are also participating in the national defense industry. If they want to make an unmanned AI drone, they need to simulate the model. They need a simulation model. So our technology is used for simulating unmanned AI drone. So we have great potential to work in various domains. Usually I need 1 hour to make a very entertaining presentation. I wish I had more time for presentation. This is how our system is composed.
Solutions made by artists. For artists. VIT is a virtual production environment where every single piece of equipment is connected.
저희 스튜디오입니다.
This is our studio.
Can be created faster,
여기에
easier,
So this is where we use AI technology.
powerful enough for everyone. Create a wide variety of effects quickly and simply in real time. Change your filming location in an instant.
제가 말로
Due to time constraint, I would like to explain about this myself. We created VIT solution for users, including artists, and for R&D experts. We have a good organization in harmony among R&D employees and artists. Beginning with media server, we applied XR technology. So we expanded our LED walls. I wanted to show the live content at the quality of a film or drama. So we created VIT solution and we received support from the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism. Many core technologies are applied, including auto-calibration. We have to achieve synchronization between the reality and the virtual reality. That requires this lens, and we need high-resolution LED. Although it depends on the budget of the company, various technologies are being applied, including both software and AI technologies. This is comparison between foreign solutions and our solutions. We are making improvement in all of our solutions to achieve user-oriented solutions. Next one is People, our virtual human, that was produced through our generative AI technology.
저희 그 도산
We have an office in Busan, and our R&D center is also there. You can see how a person's face is changed on a real-time basis.
저희는 이미지 생성
1 year ago, we developed the image generation models already. We are thinking about how to commercialize this service. From next year, you'll be able to see how our technologies are being applied to various applications and services. My English name is Stan. Have you heard of Neom City? That is a project that is worth 1,300 trillion Korean won. Through the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, we have joined that project to construct Neom City of Saudi Arabia. One of the project elements is to create a global entertainment hub. So the relevant video image is uploaded to the YouTube. So we thought that we want to provide not just solutions, but also other things. We offer consultings and we also establish the relevant infrastructure as well. And we are joining. We have participated in the Neom City project. There's a POC complex in Neom City. We went there and had a meeting. In July, the executives from Neom City visited Korea and 8 companies made a presentation, and one of the companies were our company, and we demonstrated our technology. And the executives from Saudi Arabia were not using translators, so they asked us to make presentation in English without interpreters. We wanted to show something splendid to the guest from Saudi Arabia, so we used AI cloning technology and text-to-speech technology. So we created Neostin and had it make a presentation in English. I'll show you that video.
Hello, I am virtual human Neo Stanley, created by Stanley Kim.
이거는 텍스트를
I am
스크립트를
currently in
입력하면
If you enter text, it right away generates image and speech.
multiple times, and it's a pity I can't experience it with all of you. I'm here at the studio to discuss today's topic. You can see that I can manipulate time and space according to my desires. With this advantage, I can appear on screens or in virtual areas seen in movies, dramas, and other visual mediums. I can even replicate real actors' realistic movements and expressions using motion capture technology. I can handle a 24-hour full schedule anytime, leading to cost savings. Another advantage is that I can maintain a character's beauty indefinitely and adjust their age, whether to make them look younger or older. Furthermore, as an AI clone-based virtual human, I can engage with users and interact within the social VR community, which is already familiar to the digital native Z Alpha generations. The augmented reality entertainment industry is expected to accelerate as more people start using XR devices. If that happens, the following presentation might not be on a screen but on this stage, allowing you to experience my presentation more vividly. Also, I won't need to attend English classes. I can speak multiple languages by combining AI clone technology and text-to-speech technology. Hi, my name is Neil Stanley. Konnichiwa, Neil Stanley desu. Hallo, mein Name ist Neil Stanley. Bonjour, je m'appelle Neil Stanley. I can simultaneously broadcast in various languages and implement different voices and facial features according to different countries. With just a single image, I can easily and freely transform faces. Unlike the weeks or months required for 3D modeling, this face swap happens in real time and allows for various performances. Creating virtual humans involves the application of AI clones, TTS, face swap, and re-aging technologies. It's built upon generative AI methods. The market size for virtual human influencers is expected to reach nearly $10 billion by 2025, a growth of 7 times compared to 2020. Therefore, by 2025, the virtual human influencer market is anticipated to surpass the traditional human influencer market. Furthermore, the virtual human market is projected to reach nearly $353 billion by 2024, almost 50 times 2019. By 2030, it's estimated to become a $510 billion market. This concept can expand not only into broadcasting and movies but also into games, entertainment, news, and services, leveraging the unique IPs of virtual humans. Virtual humans can be utilized in XR, AR concerts and live performances, offering live events anywhere. If popularity grows and fandom builds, it could extend to a business model involving digital collectibles and personal virtual human ownership. The virtual human market is continuously increasing, and I believe that the day we can easily experience it in our daily lives is approaching. The next time I stand before you, I expect to give a tangible presentation on this stage rather than a screen, passing the microphone to the real Stanley in the physical world.
이쪽인데. 정확히 얘기하면 이거는 영상에
Precisely speaking, this image has a technology from PTS, which is combined with the video that we produced. So this digital human is making money on behalf of me. YouTubers or creators will be able to use this kind of technologies as a package service. In some sense, it is somewhat frightening to imagine the kind of future where AI writes down all the scriptures and only 20% of the scriptures are revised by human artists. And quantum computing is soon going to evolve at a higher level. Then in the future, usually for now, it takes 2 to 3 years to produce a film, but in the very future, it will take only 1 day to produce a film. So the concept of occupation will become totally different from what we think now. So I think we need to take this seriously and be prepared for the totally different future. Now, there are many experts in the area of copyright, so I am humbled to stay here. While conducting R&D activities and creating a service model, we experienced some copyright issues. And we also have legal advisors. We do not create large model, but we are focusing on developing service models. Because we cannot compete against a company that runs 80,000 GPUs. When internet appeared and many search engines appeared in the past, we experienced challenges, and the similar things will happen. if we have our own competitive edge in service models, we could become the next Google for the future. From next year, we will be able to show you what we have been developing. In order to create a model, Stable Diffusion and many generative AI companies are doing many things. In order to create an animation-like image, there are companies that disclose their animation models, but I cannot trust them 100% because I cannot trust if they solved all the copyright issues or not. But fortunately, the kind of models that we want can be secured through our cooperation with our partners. We can outsource our partners to create a model themselves without using other copyrighted works, then we will not be in any trouble related to copyright.
보여드렸던 이 모든
So, all these things can be combined into a business. Once we achieve this vision, then we will become a company that moves beyond the level of Disney or Next Asia's digital Disney. Thank you very much for your presentation. He shared with us how the future content environment is being shaped. We have high expectation for the content that your company is going to generate. Thank you very much for your presentation.